Hello, Allan, Blain here. I want to talk today about the power of the mind. Why, you might ask? Because this business, really anything in life, but especially building a network marketing business, is either won or lost. It's a very simple business, but it's either won or lost in the 6 inches between our ears. The mind. Do you know why in the Bible Proverbs says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he? Or why in the very famous book written in 1937 called Think and Grow Rich, why Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. What do you think about? See, what you think about, what you believe to be true, what you believe to be your reality, your body, our bodies will try its very best to accomplish. Did you know that 90% of our mind is subconscious, while only 10% of our mind is the conscious portion of our mind? See, our conscious portion of our mind, that 10%, deals with things like logic and reasoning and planning and organization. It knows truth from lies. But the 90% of our mind that is subconscious, the part that deals with feelings and emotions and memories that we have, 90% of our mind is that, and it does not know what's true and what's not true. Case in point, have you ever sat at a movie that your logic mind, that 10%, your subconscious or your conscious mind, knows is not reality? It knows it's fake. It knows it's not true. Yet you can get scared. Or if it's sad, you can cry, depending on the type of movie, right? We can feel emotion about something that our conscious mind knows is not real. It feels real. That's because the 90% of our mind that is subconscious does not even know what it's seeing and what it's hearing is not real. It does not know. Even though the 10% knows, the 90% is clueless. So what we are feeding our minds is critical to our perspective, to our outlook, to our success in every area of life. I'm talking specifically about building a business. So what are you feeding your mind? We're all feeding our mind something. Consciously and subconsciously, we're always constantly feeding our mind. So what are you feeding your mind? There's very, very good reason why the Bible warns us to take, quote, take every thought captive. Not to just let, whatever go into our mind, but to be very diligent and intentional about what our thoughts are and correct them and discard the garbage when we need to and make sure we're focusing on things that are good, pure, true, lovely, things that are right, things that are going to build us up. Okay? We're all programming our mind. Again, it's either positive or it's negative. So what do you want to tell your mind? What are you choosing? What are you going to choose? You have a choice. What are you going to tell your mind? What are you going to tell the 90% that doesn't know if you're lying to it or telling it the truth? When you say you are a good communicator, when you say you are going to be successful, when you say you are a giving person, when you say you do care more about others than yourself, or when you say, I can't do this business, I'm not good enough. I mean, it's either positive or it's negative. Zig Ziglar, in closing, Zig Ziglar said, I love this quote, he said, positive thinking won't allow you to do anything, but it will allow you to do everything better than negative thinking will. And I think that's a good note to go out on. So let's feed our mind positive. 90% doesn't know what's truth or not, so you get to choose what you want to tell it. What are you telling your mind today? This is Allan Blain. Until next time, make it a great day.